We are all set for tonight's episode of WWE SmackDown as the creative team aggressively builds towards the upcoming King and Queen of the Ring Premium Live event. There are 4 massive quarterfinal matches scheduled for the night. Additionally, Cody Rhodes and Logan Paul will sign the contract for the upcoming champion versus champion match. As is always the case in WWE, we can expect swerves in this segment, but there are more jaw-dropping events than can unfold on the rest of the show. Here, we look at 4 ways Triple H could shock us with his decisions on SmackDown this week. Number 1. Solo Sikoa insults Roman Reigns on WWE SmackDown. The Bloodline's new regime under Solo Sikoa has seen the heel faction make a more brutal turn. There was a mention of Roman Reigns on last week's episode when the new tribal chief brought up his predecessor's WrestleMania defeat. Sikoa could double down on his bold statements on SmackDown tonight. We may see Paul Heyman mention Roman Reigns' different approach in his attempts to stop Sikoa from doing something unprecedented on the blue brand. The Wiseman received a warning from SmackDown general manager Nick Aldis regarding the group's actions. However, Heyman's idea could be met with a hostile reaction from Sikoa, who may outright insult Roman Reigns, teasing a new versus old Bloodline feud in the future. Number 2. Brock Lesnar makes a shocking return before WWE King and Queen of the Ring. Brock Lesnar last appeared at SummerSlam Premium Live event, where he faced and lost against Cody Rhodes. However, it is worth noting that Triple H addressed the Beast's absence at WrestleMania XL press conference and confirmed he was still with the company. WWE events in Saudi Arabia often have the biggest names in their matches. The game could pull off a massive swerve on WWE SmackDown this week by booking Brock Lesnar's shock return and a match at King and Queen of the Ring PLE next weekend. Number 3. Swerve with the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. The Blue Brand will see the 4 quarterfinal matches for the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments unfold on tonight's show. Interestingly, WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair may face each other in the semifinals. Cargill is scheduled to lock horns with Nia Jax, whereas Belair will take on Tiffany Stratton in a bid to book a spot in the semifinal. While fans would expect only one of them to advance, Triple H could stun the WWE Universe by booking Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair to win their respective matches. This would force the tag team champions to face each other, sowing the seeds for their future feud. Number 4. Carmelo Hayes pins Randy Orton on SmackDown. Carmelo Hayes had an excellent start to his main roster run as he advanced to the quarterfinals of the King of the Ring tournament. The former NXT champion is now set to face Randy Orton, who defeated AJ Styles in the previous round. The Viper is a favorite to come out on top, but could there be a surprise in store? Triple H could allow Carmelo Hayes to pick up a statement victory over Randy Orton and advance to the tournament semifinals. It could be a win via illegal means to protect the Viper and push Hayes simultaneously. Moreover, Orton may want to shift his focus towards Kevin Owens, his newest ally on SmackDown, as the latter battles against the Bloodline. ### 4 ways Triple H could shock us on WWE SmackDown tonight. ###1. Roman Reigns gets publicly humiliated. One of the most shocking and unprecedented moments could be a segment where Roman Reigns, the current WWE Universal Champion and face of the company, is publicly humiliated. Roman Reigns, known for his dominant and almost untouchable persona, has had a reign of terror over SmackDown for a considerable time. Imagine a scenario where Triple H orchestrates a surprise interruption during Reigns' segment, leading to an unexpected and humiliating event. Triple H could utilize this moment to bring out a legend or a returning superstar who has a personal vendetta against Reigns. This could be someone like John Cena or The Rock, who not only have a history with Reigns but also possess the charisma and mic skills to verbally dismantle him in front of the WWE Universe. Such an event would not only be a major shock but also a moment that fans would talk about for years. The humiliation could range from a verbal beatdown to a surprise attack, setting up a future high-stakes match. ###2. Brock Lesnar's explosive return. Brock Lesnar, the Beast incarnate, is no stranger to making dramatic returns. His sudden appearances have historically sent shockwaves through the WWE universe. Triple H could utilize Lesnar's return in a manner that leaves everyone in utter disbelief. For instance, during a main event match or a high-profile segment involving Roman Reigns or another top superstar, Lesnar's music could hit, leading to the arena erupting in a frenzy. Lesnar's return could be coupled with an immediate assault on a top star, such as Roman Reigns, to reignite their fierce rivalry. Alternatively, Lesnar could target a new superstar, establishing a fresh and thrilling storyline. This kind of surprise return would not only boost ratings but also create a renewed interest in upcoming WWE events. Moreover, Lesnar's involvement in a new feud could open the door to various dream matches, which fans have been eagerly anticipating. #3. Formation of a new dominant faction. Triple H, known for his history with factions like D-Generation X and Evolution, could introduce a new dominant group to SmackDown. This faction could be a mix of rising stars and seasoned veterans, creating a perfect blend of charisma, skill, and brute force. Imagine a group led by someone like Seth Rollins, featuring talents like Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, and a promising NXT call-up such as Braun Breaker. The debut of this faction could be marked by a hostile takeover of SmackDown, interrupting multiple segments, attacking other superstars, and establishing their dominance from the get-go. Their mission could be to dismantle the current power structure, targeting champions and top contenders alike. The chaos and unpredictability brought by this new faction would create compelling television, with fans eagerly tuning in to see their next move. #4. Major championship changes hands. Unexpectedly, one of the most stunning moves Triple H could orchestrate is an unexpected championship change. Title matches on regular SmackDown episodes are rare, and title changes are even rarer. By booking a surprise title match and having the championship change hands, Triple H could create a monumental moment that fans would not see coming. Imagine a scenario where Triple H announces an impromptu title match for the Intercontinental or SmackDown Women's Championship. The champion, thinking they're merely appearing for a promo or a non-title match, suddenly finds themselves defending their title against a formidable opponent. The match could be intense, with near falls and dramatic twists, eventually leading to a shocking victory for the challenger. This surprise title change would not only be a historic moment for SmackDown but also shake up the current storylines, creating new rivalries and narratives. #Conclusion. WWE SmackDown has always been a platform for surprising twists and unforgettable moments. With Triple H at the helm, the potential for shock and awe is even greater. By publicly humiliating Roman Reigns, orchestrating Brock Lesnar's explosive return, forming a new dominant faction, or orchestrating a surprise championship change, Triple H could leave fans on the edge of their seats. Each of these scenarios would bring a fresh wave of excitement to WWE programming, proving once again why SmackDown is must-watch television. The unpredictability and creativity that Triple H brings to WWE ensure that the landscape of SmackDown is always evolving, keeping fans engaged and eagerly anticipating what's next. Tonight could very well be one of those nights that go down in history, with moments that fans will remember and talk about for years to come.